Sign up at the end of this review to get my personal gear list. Hey there, Tony Policastro with the Acoustic Letter, brought to you by Music Villa. Today we are going to compare the GS Mini Standard to the GS Mini E Rosewood. Now, before we do so, I want you to stick around to the end of the video and sign up for the Acoustic Letter. Just as a bonus for signing up for the Acoustic Letter today, I'm going to send you my personal gear list. On to what I find to be one of the most curious comparisons that we've done. The GS Mini Standard here in my right hand and the GS Mini E Rosewood here in my left hand. Now, I love the GS Mini. I love the GS Mini. I love the GS Mini. It's an awesome, awesome travel guitar. It sounds great. It's comfortable to play. Comes with a hard bag. It's easy to travel with. And in the last couple of years, we've seen a ton of different variations of these particular guitars. Now, I'm here to kind of help you decide which is the best one or which one sounds the best for you. So today, we're going to look at that GS Mini Standard and the GS Mini Rosewood. Now, these guitars are essentially, dare I say, identical. I know it's a pretty bold statement, but they both have Sitka spruce tops. They both have X bracing. They both have the relief route. They both have mahogany necks. They both have an 1 11/16 tusk nut, tusk saddle, plastic bridge pins, ebony fingerboard, ebony bridge. They both have the same tuners. They both come with the same bag. So right now, you're probably even looking at the front saying, what are you even comparing? These things are totally the same. Well, the Standard has a layered Sapele back and sides, whereas the Rosewood has a layered Sapele base layer and then a Rosewood veneer on the outside. Now, what I think the biggest question here is, does the Rosewood make a difference? Well, in this case, I don't necessarily think it does make a huge difference. So again, just to reiterate, the base layer of the back and sides of both of these guitars are the same. However, the outer layer, the one that we see, is different. The Standard has Sapele on the outside, and the Rosewood has Rosewood on the outside. Now, I love the looks of Rosewood, so aesthetically, I favor the Rosewood guitar, but sonically, they're both pretty darn awesome. So, without further ado, to kind of put the myths and the rumors to rest, we're going to play the GS Mini Standard and the GS Mini Rosewood, so you can hear the difference between the two. Remember to sign up for the acoustic letter today. It's the quickest way to get pricing and high-res photos of all of these guitars. And as an added bonus, I'm going to send you my personal gear list just for signing up. Because as a guitar reviewer, people always ask me what I play personally. And I think you'll find on the acoustic letter, you're going to see awesome comparisons and awesome guitars every single week. So remember, don't forget to sign up for the acoustic letter.